Hello, my brethren. My name is Galahad, and welcome back to Grounded. Now, they updated recently, adding 3 new biomes, new insects and bugs to fight, something called milk molars, don't know what that is. They altered the upgrade systems as well, and then they have other stuff for you to find, which I'm sure is more craftables, more armor, more weapons. But I decided it would be really cool if we went in today and see what is all in this new update. So that is what we're going to do. Okay, now if you see, we are in my other save. So I had played this game before starting a playthrough on it because I saw it and I was like, you know what, that sounds fun. And so I started playing it. And then I was like, wow, I need to get this on a video. So I know it's a new area and I haven't really shown you all my previous progress. I was trying to do it from anew. But in these areas, you have to have some sort of progress to go into because everything gets harder, especially with the haze. Now, I was in my other game trying to see if I can just get just enough progress to run through and explore, but I couldn't. You have to have a gas mask for the haze now. Unlike before, where you just walk in it and it would just kind of fog your vision a bit. Now, if you go in without a gas mask, then you're going to lose health really fast. So, I got on my old save, and let's actually go see it. So here's my base. I have an outer wall, a little chair up here, and then I have my house, which I was slowly upgrading from stems to the mushroom bricks, but considering that it's going to be a little unfinished. So we have my castle here with the round door, which I really like these round doors. It reminds me of The Hobbit. Then we got my mushroom garden, which is my emergency food sometimes. And see, up here the house is unfinished. Also being worked on down here, but mushroom bricks take a while to cook. Then we got my upstairs area with my defeated enemies, mosquitoes, my old bow, because in this one I actually have the insect bow. Not a lot of arrows though. And I have the mint mace. This is what you make with the mints out there. You make you a mint mace and you can just demolish enemies. Alright, so I need to put some of this up because I'm not going to need it all. Realistically, I'm going to make more arrows, and past that I need to put up a lot of this stuff because I'm not going swimming or anything. I'm going to go do other stuff. Okay, so they also obviously have new stuff to craft. You know, we got the black ant sword, which I didn't see before. And in my previous video, y'all haven't seen like the larva blade or the mosquito needle, which you get by defeating mosquitoes. And this heals you as you attack. Spider fang dagger, which I don't even have in this one because it is a hard thing to get. Red ant club, which used to just be the ant club, but they changed it because they added red ants. Stinger spear, you get this from bees. And the mint mace, of course. I like this with my two-handed, and this is my one-handed, but I don't have a shield in this one. So we're going without a shield. I know, knight without a shield, it doesn't fit, but that's okay. We also got the insect hammer, which I have in this one, and the insect axe, which I also have. You have the black ant shovel, which is an upgraded shovel. So, you get a increased digging capability. So I need to see how that works out. My insect bow, you can get a crow crossbow, but even in my longer game, Like, I've played on this map for a long time, put hours into it. Crow feathers I still find kind of hard, and there's a trick behind it, you know, following the crow's paths and going near where he lands, but that requires a lot of traveling, which is a lot of what this game is about. Exploration. So let's make a bunch of arrows. Alright, we got 53, 63, or 50, 63, whoa, okay, we might have too many arrows, but that's okay. We might need it. Black ant shield. Whoa, look at that. You had this shield, and now you have this shield. I like it. Pebblet dagger, this is for your swimming area. This is also for going underneath water, and a decoy bait to attract monsters, or insects. I call them monsters because they're giant, but that's okay. And we got all these masks, headlamps, bubble helmet, eye patch. And the way they changed this one was you learn more stuff to craft as your level increases in a way, your science level. So even though I haven't met the black ants yet, I can see this because my level of science is so high. So it works out just fine. I do have the ladybug because they are a high defense, but it actually looks like they've beefed out some of these defense more. Yeah, they have. They've made armors now, so instead of they used to just have it as one static thing, now they've beefed out some of the armor. So like Ladybug is heavy armor, but the bee, they've gotten it to 1 point below the Ladybug armor, and it counts as medium armor now, but this used to be a lot weaker. So I'm glad to see them actually strengthening other stuff, because I had zero interest in getting any of this other stuff, but now that it's stronger, it works better. It fits the capability to go out and make new armor. Like even this, the Black Ant leggings, they're the same strength as my Ladybug, which makes sense, you know. Ants are definitely strong. So having the new armors, it is great, because I already had Ladybug armor. You know, I didn't really need to build any other armor past that on this level. Which once you hit Ladybug armor, you know, back then why wouldn't you get it? You know, but now you have other armors to make because you have to trade off. Now it's heavy armor plus the other armors like medium and light are not that far behind anymore. So it's not as much as a worth it kind of thing. But I'm going to stick with heavy armor because I'm wearing metal armor. I like heavy armor in games. Even though this is like a medium armor in a way. But that's okay. Now, I have just rambled on for a while. I'm going to get ready and we're going to go explore the new areas. Okay, now I'm back. We're at the edge of the haze. If you can tell from the tall grass forest, it is kind of near the baseball, but also that giant canister. So you have a valley of fog and mushrooms, and there are dead giant bugs in it. So I need to equip my gas mask because you cannot go through this without one. So make sure you bring one. Now I know that cuts down some of your defense, so try to avoid this area unless you are ready. You've got to be ready with all your offense and defense because this is supposed to be an advanced level place from what I can tell. Alrighty. So I'm going to come this way because there's no bridge. This is the area I tried to enter before. If you'll notice, you have dead bugs coming around here. Hey, the gas mask has a upper bar. That is nice of the developers because I wasn't sure if it would show it. You can get chewed gum, but you need a level 2 shovel, so we can only get that after we defeat some black ants. So let's run through here quickly. See a giant... Oh! Ladybugs normally don't attack you immediately, but this one has turned into a bomber. We're going to avoid it, because I'm not ready to fight it. I wonder if the spiders are affected, because there used to be spiders in here. There was mostly normal bugs except for the mutated mites. So I'm wondering how much has changed. So you got the little radiation symbol, glowing fungus that'll explode. Oh, I can't drink the weed killer. Okay, it's just a small one. Okay, yeah, that's the problem with those ones. Those are the ones you find in the lab. They just run up to you and explode. So whenever you start out, fighting the insects, you're prepared for a certain kind of thing. Like with mites, you just take them head on, and weevils don't really attack you. Ladybugs don't attack you unless provoked. And if they do, then they are going to ram you. But in this, the weevils run up to you to explode. Okay, stop it. No! And the ladybugs, they just shoot bombs at you. Okay, no, see, this place is full of avoidy things. Now, you can use your ranged on them, which I might, but right now, I'm glad I'm on this mushroom. Okay, so you have this full area. My gas mask still is high. Okay. So it's not like you lose all of your health on your gas mask really fast. Unlike the gliders like this. See how fast it's going away? Which I didn't get to show y'all before. There are gliders in this. You use the dandelion tufts. Alright, so there are a lot of glowing bugs. See, there's the ladybug, which we are going to avoid, since it is definitely going to be too strong for us. I find ladybugs a little difficult outside the haze, but in the haze, we are not ready for that. Now I know I am rushing through this, but sometimes you got to, especially since there are 3 biomes. Yep, there are some ants in here. They did not survive the poison area either. The other 2 places should be beyond here, if I remember correctly. I went up there before on the deck. I think it was in this playthrough. There's a bridge over there on the paint can. And I've been through all this yard, which kind of put a damper on it for me. And then they came out with new biomes, and I was really excited, so I didn't know how long it would be before they'd come out with new biomes, but they already brought them out. So we got the haze. Now, I did run through it, but I doubt this is going to be a place people are going to want to stay very often, especially in these trenches. I know I could go get the raw science, but I do not need that level of fear on me. My armor will not protect me from the haze. It is too great. So you have the entire haze area. Then you have, that is new. All that up there is the sandbox. That used to not exist. There was just plain ground. It was just a flat ground. So imagine, I was thinking about it. I was like, in this playthrough, I should probably go make a castle in that flat ground. And I'm glad I didn't, because if I made one, it would be buried in all that sand or in the trash pile. So that is our next goal. We're going to continue to walk through the haze to get there. Hey, we got larvae. Let's see what they do. I'm going to get out the mint mace. Alright, come on, larvae. Let's go. Oh, they hit harder than the regular larvae. Okay. Let's avoid them, because obviously my health bar cannot take another one of that. Looks like they forgot the under construction to take them down, but you have to go through them to get to the new biomes. I'm going to go ahead and heal up a bit, because that battle was not meant to be head-on. So, obviously avoid a lot of what's in the haze head-on. See, I have the best armor, but even that wasn't enough. Or at least I think it's the best armor. There might be better out there now, but from what I have so far, it's the best. We have more gum. And the other under construction zone. So I've left the haze, basically. Yep, now I'm out of the haze. And we have the new areas. So yeah, I think they forgot to take that down, but that's okay. It happens. We got more water. Oh, from this drainage pipe. The gutters. I wonder if you could make a tower going all the way up that. I mean, I'm sure you can, because... Never mind. It's sealed up. I mean, unless it's like a wall that you can go through, like some of the outside walls. Hey, a garden hose. The first time I've seen the black ants. They're actually carrying food, which I find awesome. Now, these ants are about the same size as the other ones, but they're eating a lot more. Get that juice. And now we have reached Trash Mountain. Got trash bags. They're probably unbreakable. Yep. They don't show a symbol to be broken through. And then you have the Trash Mountain. I don't know if the ants are going to get hostile in here, but they might. You got a rotten donut. Ew. Oh, so inside the really rotted areas, you're going to have to worry about, you know, the smelly gas fumes. So you got to wear your gas mask. There are ants all over here. I do not want a piece of the rotted donut. That sounds gross. It sounds like it would poison my character. No rotted donuts for me today. Thank you. And we got more food up there. Hopefully it's a donut, but not rotted. I want a donut. A knight needs a donut. So it's cool to see how they've upgraded this place. And look, it's a plastic knife! We got a chip that is unbreakable. Soda! I want the soda that's in this big trash pile. Delicious. We got a hot dog, but it's rotten. Oh! The haze did nothing compared to this area. So you do not want to go into the trash can. Yeah, look at how fast my gas mask is getting broken down. I'm going to take a quick peek. Look! It goes just really deep and there's giant food over there. And you know what? I'm going to break some sort of rotten thing to see if it's edible. I didn't want a rotten donut, but sometimes you got to. Oh, requires the axe. Rotten food, got my rotten donuts. Woo! I can't eat it apparently, it looks like it's just rotten. But you'll probably use it for gardening, I'd imagine. So you need to come in here equipped with multiple gas masks, I'd say, because this area just drops the level of gas mask durability fast. But that's pretty neat. You got the trash pile with the black ants. The black ants are a new insect to fight and get armor and stuff from. It's a roly-poly! Sickly? Why are you sick? Okay, so considering I don't know how strong he's going to be, we're going to save. Alright, now we're going to fight him. Whoa, he turns into a ball. Whoa, okay. So you have to watch out for his rolling attack. I bet he has good armor, though. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that hurt a lot. I only had 2 of those smoothies. And I'm gonna get some healing on. Yeah. I don't know if that was a good thing. Okay, yeah, this gives you fertilizer. And you can consume it, but it'll make you sick. So I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, if you want to fight this, you probably have to do it at a range. So I'm not going to leave him, because obviously I have to get some worth out of it. Why did I throw my bow? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm sorry for hurting you earlier. Alright, now, going to get out venom arrows. Come on, Venom. Stop. Remember the way I fought the spider? That's gonna be my new way to fight this. Because look at him. He is not having it. And the venom isn't doing much to him, but that's okay. Alright, and now we got the regular arrows. And that should have trapped him enough for me just to do a ranged attack on him. He is going to just be a ranged battle, because obviously up close, even with my ladybug armor, I was not prepared for him. And he's only sickly. Imagine fighting a full strength one. No, we're not going to do it. I'm not strong enough for that, just yet. Maybe if I have his armor. I bet you he'll make good armor. Because look at his health bar. See, everything just keeps getting stronger. So on this playthrough, I was so well off. I could fight everything except for the wolf spider, and I haven't fought the brood's mother yet, even in this playthrough. So I could fight them and not be bad off. But now I have the roly-poly who does almost all my health in one hit of his roll attack. So you need to make sure you have enough stamina to run away or to dodge him. And apparently get up high, and we're going to do this again. Look at how many arrows are on the ground. I need, like, the crossbow, maybe. I think it has a higher damage output, but it's not as fast to use, so there's a trade-off with everything. And, I mean, I might keep the bow. We'll see. I prefer crossbows in real life, but, you know. Oh, he got his roll attack on again. And you make sure you can't do that up this steep incline. Alright. Roly-poly! Alrighty. So that means I should be able to go take that to the lab thing and research it. But that's going to be at a later time. I'll do that whenever I return from the garden. Or I might need to head back. Nah, I'm just going to leave you out at night. We're going to go out at night. But I want to hurry to try to get some daylight in. Ooh, the gas mask's almost broken, so I'm not going to get all my arrows back. But that's okay. I already have so many anyways that I don't really need them all. And I need enough gas mask power to make it through the haze again to get home. Unless I want to follow the river and have to get through mosquitoes. Now the real question is, how do we get up on the sandbox? My food bar is getting low, so let's go ahead and eat one of my...
Can't waste food.
Black ant again. I hope I don't have to go through like their anthill to get up in this, because I really want to get in this. Okay, so there's another roly-poly ahead, but good thing they are passive, or no, neutral mobs. So they don't attack you unless you attack them. And while, sure, at a later date, oh, what? Oh, it's a chewable. Let's get that. I was like, is that an actual tooth? What is that? So we can do something with that later. Oh, you're going to see my first fight with a orb weaver on this level. We're going to save it just in case they increased the strength of the orb weavers. I hope they didn't, because this new update's really hard anyways. What? Yeah, they made them way too strong now. Okay, so they used to be a lot weaker. But now, the orb weavers have venom, as they are basically the level of the wolf spider. Like, I could easily go in. I took down 3 of them at once with my mace before. But now, you have the wolf spiders with venom, and so they're a lot stronger too. That does not bode well for me. Alright, so after this loads, I'm going to get in the sandbox somehow. Obviously not through the back. There are orb weavers back here, and apparently I cannot defeat them. And I better be able to climb this wall. Okay, so I climbed to this wall because I don't know if that was even a way in there, plus I am not ready to fight orb weavers. If only the roly-poly would go through them. Like, oh, he could do some damage on them. I don't know which would win. But considering I do not have the armor level anymore to fight them, I'm not going to try to get the orb weaver over there. I'm going to get the roly-poly over there towards the orb weavers. Alright, so I could make stairs, which is what I'm going to do. So, let's do that real quick. Alright, I'm back. I built a giant staircase leading up here. I don't know if there's another way up here, but I just did what I had to do to get up here at the moment. So, here we are. in the new area, the sandbox. Looks like we got a water area there, a big castle here, which you don't have to make your own castle. You can just take over this one. Ooh, sizzling. Okay, so that's what you have to watch out for in the new area. You have to make sure you're not overheated. So I don't need my gas mask anymore. I'm going to go ahead and equip this just in case. And we're going to consume my last healable.
Feeling refreshed.
And then I'm just going to
Whoa.
eat my last bit of food. Might have a little left over, but that's alright. Okay. Now I'm going to try to do a quick run through here. Oh. So you have to find shadows or water in this place. Or I guess you'll overheat. More science. Alright. So let's hurry through here because this is a dangerous place right now. I'm sure you could survive in here if you had a what am I thinking? If you went here at night, there might be more insects out, but you know, you'd probably be able to survive better in the dark. So I can't really get into the castle from the back or in the daytime, but I will do that at some point. I have to make sure the sizzling meter is low enough to survive. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That little bit of shadow saved me. So, here we are. This area is not a forgiving area. Okay. Thank you for leaving. Huh. Okay, so he is not going to leave me alone. I guess that is one of the dangers being here, is the antlion. I've never seen this bug in real life, or I might have, but hey, I'm not a bug scientist. We're just going to go ahead and do the old trick of Galahad, which is keep behind an area where the bug can't get you, and just launch arrows repeatedly at it. That is my trick. You may use it because you will probably end up needing it just like I do. Especially in the new update where everything is stronger. I thought the fact that everything was equaling out would mean that we'd be able to survive against the wolf spiders a little easier. Which, I mean, I get why those are strong, but everything in this map is strong, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so we took down the antlion, but I do not want to stick in here to find out what's next. There's a grilled hot dog. Let me go see if it is anything different. No, it's just a regular billy hog, which I've already had a few of those, and I don't need to get a sandy one, especially digging in this heat. Okay. Nope, nope, please don't, please don't. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna need to find a way out. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna hug this wall for a while. So this is a really environmentally attacking place. which I kind of like the concept of, but I feel like the sizzling meter is increasing really fast, which makes this all unusable for building. Like, I would love to get that castle made into something, but this place is just sizzling, so it's way too unusable, you know? So I think they need to, you know, have some way to tone down how sizzled you are, especially for people who might want to make a base in the sand. It might be a little hostile with all the antlions there, but hey, that's okay. Alright. Why are you right behind me? We're jumping. Okay. And there's the new, the other new biome, which is the top of the picnic table, which looks like it has a lot of food. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to get up there. I feel like you'd have to build another staircase, but that's not something I have time for today, because I've already built my staircase to heaven already. That area is also near the beehive, and if I remember correctly, if you go near the beehive, you'll get swarmed, and I'm definitely not ready for that. Obviously, having to run from the antlions there, it is a crazy thing, huh? Alright, let's get on to the ground level, see what's down here. Mushroom pit. I'm surprised there are no spiders in this corner. I really felt like this would be a wolf spider den. Why did I walk into it knowing that? I don't know. There's a high chance I'm going to have to run and escape after I get to where I'm going, but that's okay. That is all part of the exploration. So I've fought bees before, and I don't know if they've gotten stronger or what, but they were already kind of difficult back then, but now with this new update, I don't think I want to fight them again. Got more gum. I don't know what you do with the gum. Probably some sort of building thing with a glue. But yeah, to get up there, you are going to need to build some sort of staircase, I believe. You might have been able to get into the sandbox, but this is high up. So we're not going to be able to do that. And we're all the way up here in this area. There's a cup. Hey, another one of the molars. And the other side of the cup, or jar. Oh, this is the jar for the molars. Surprised there's only one left in it. But I guess that keeps you from finding too many in one place. Look at that weird glowing orb of milk molar. And am I stuck? Nope, okay, almost. Alright, so yeah, that is way too high up. You will have to build it. So I'm not going to explore it today. I might another day. You know, if that's something y'all really want me to do to actually fully explore these areas, I will. Though, granted, it'll probably be in creative, considering how much danger the new bugs pose. But I am going to run over to this. Going to get a little close to the nest to see if they all attack. Here's a sleeping bee. I'm right below the nest. You might have to be like right against it for them to attack. But look at how many bees are outside of it. And I know if I... Alright. You know, have you, just make sure there are no spiders nearby. Have y'all ever seen that meme where there's that one kid in Minecraft and he hits a bee He goes, what is this? Bee, what are you doing here? Get clapped on. Then he walks forward and opens up another door and it's full of Minecraft bees and they attack him. Well, we're going to reenact that with this game. So here we are underneath the nest. Let me see if I can hurt the nest first. Nope, alright. Oh, what is this? A bee? Get clapped on. Get... Come on. This isn't working out too well for me. Maybe we can shoot the bee laying down. What is this? A bee? Get clapped on. Okay. Let's see. Come on, bees. Come on, where are you other bees? They did not care. They're like, you know what? You're trying to recreate a meme? No. You don't get to do that. So it looks like these aren't stronger than they were before. I mean, they might hit heavier, but they're not like insane like the orb weavers now. I really think that orb weavers should have been kept at their strength because they're a little too strong now. But it looks like none of these bees are going to attack. Oh, I got one. Oh! More bees! There are too many bees! I know I wanted the meme, but come on, either swarm me with all of you or not just two. Come on. More! More! How many bees must I take down before you all swarm me? Come on. Okay, so it's the grass that's been protecting me. Their hits are still pretty rough. You don't want to go head on with the full swarm, even if you have full ladybug armor, because they will swarm you. And this is what you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Stop it! Hey! Ah! No! Mini exterminators! The mini exterminators! Mini exterminators! Okay, I lost. So you know what? We're gonna end the episode here. I didn't get them to quite swarm me, but they might if you get up close to it. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of things I missed from this new update because I only have so much time to go through it, and there is so much new content with the 3 new biomes. Now, one of those was already existing, kind of. They just fleshed it out more. And then you have the trash pile, which still, so far on the surface, isn't that much. But if you get like 20 gas masks, you might be able to explore it. But I don't have that. I might do it in creative mode. So let me know if you'd like to see me explore all this new map area and see if I can find the new bugs in creative mode. Because I will. Because I know it's probably not like the greatest to see me die 20 times from insects And if I went up against all of the insects and the heat from the sandbox, I probably wouldn't last too long with the antlions. Those almost got me. So, thank you for joining me on my quest to show off this new update, which I think is cool, but they've made the new insects just a little too strong. Especially the orb weavers. I cannot believe those are just immediately demolish me, but I digress. Maybe the new armor will help with that. So, thank you for joining me on my quest for this new update, and goodbye, my brethren.